In response to last month's Pahalgam terror attack in a decisive retaliatory strike, Indian forces targeted 9 terror outfit base camps in POK and Pakistan and successfully destroyed all the 9 targets. It was a precision strike. And what exactly is a precision strike? To talk more about that, we are being joined by Commodore Shrikant Kesnur, an Indian Navy veteran. Thanks a lot for joining us, sir. First of all, a very decisive step taken by the Indian government, sir.
Absolutely. Very decisive step. But at the same time, calibrated, restrained, focused response. So I think that's very, very important, because what it is telling you is that the Indian armed forces and indeed the Indian government have decided in some ways on the perfect messaging at this stage, and left the onus to Pakistan in good sense not to respond, but if they respond, our willingness and ability to take it further. I think we have kept it very, very restrained, very measured, and yet at the same time shown our what can be called a very decisive response.
Absolutely. And the message is actually in the nature of the strike itself, and to talk about, that's what we wanted to understand, precision strike, what exactly it means, sir, and you know, in layman's language, if you can explain it to us.
Yeah.
Why exactly this method was used, and what is the mechanism and technology which is used?
Yeah, I'll try and explain it in very, very layman's terms. Precision, as it implies, means precisely hitting the target. So the kind of weapons and platforms you use are those that hit your intended target, whether it is a building, whether it is a camp or whatever, with huge amount of accuracy, right? So much so that you don't hit buildings in the vicinity. The idea is to reduce collateral damage, reduce other civilian damage, to hit the specific persons or buildings that you want. You know, further, some of the ammunition is meant to even what are called bunker busters or hit buildings. So I'll not go into that. There could be further sub-classifications there. Essentially, it hits the designated target very, very accurately, and it does so through a series of sensors inside, GPS, inertial navigation system, infrared seekers and all that, but with also a good warhead, so that it can send the message, it can kill minimum amount, but the people that you want, whoever, in this case it was the terrorists, the terror handlers and all those people. So I think precision munitions is a perfect way to send a message here. We hit 9 camps, 5 of them in POK, 4 in mainland Pakistan. So
without even a single civilian casualty, sir.
Yeah, I mean, without any different civilian casualty. Right. There are people from the terror camps and all that who've been hit. So I think that minimizing civilian casualties is in a way sending out a message to Pakistan people too, that India is wanting to hit the terror camps and the terror infrastructure, and now it is your job to ensure that you don't basically encourage these sort of people.
Right. So earlier we spoke, at that time you said that, you know, precision guidance munition is actually like a smart bomb.
Absolutely.
If you can elaborate on that.
Yes, yes. I mean, precision guided munitions can be various. They can be through missiles. So missiles are bigger, they have longer ranges. In this case, it seems that the Scalp missile that the Rafales fire, it seems that was used, which has a range of about 250 to 300 kilometers. It has a seeker, so it seeks the target. But there are also other sort of, you know, what are called smart bombs. They have ranges of 60, 70 kilometers. They have different ways of guidance, or you also have what are called loitering ammunition. You can think of it as a drone with a certain attack capability and guidance system which can stay for long. So we essentially coming, you're no longer firing dumb bullets, if I can tell you that. The bullet or the bomb that you're firing at the enemy has a brain now, and that brain can be utilized to go and hit the particular person, target, building that you want. And that is what defines precision guided munition or precision munitions.
Thanks a lot for talking to us, sir. So this was the exact strategy used by the Indian forces. Indian government clarified that it was a precision strike, and in a press briefing, Indian forces told the media that the targets were located based on reliable intelligence, and 9 terror camps, including terror camps of Lashkar-e-Taiba and Jaish-e-Mohammed, were successfully destroyed. And remember, one of these camps were at one of these camps, all the terrorists of 2611 Mumbai attacks were trained and they were given all the required ammunition to attack Mumbai, an attack which lasted for 4 days. So that also has been avenged, and 9 terror outfit base camps successfully destroyed by Indian forces as part of Operation Sindoor after Pahalgam terror attack in Mumbai. With camera person Shailendra, this is Santia for CNBC TV18.
Make informed decisions with comprehensive analysis on the go.
Strengthen your portfolio with real-time market updates on the go. Create effective strategies with insightful expert opinions on the go.
Grow on the go with CNBC TV18, now streaming live 24/7 on YouTube.
What does it take to build India's largest startup platform? It takes a journey of starting out as an unknown and ending up as unforgettable. It takes more than 2 decades of celebrating the most influential and influencing the most celebrated entrepreneurs. From chronicling the stories of India's startup universe to becoming a success story in itself, as India's longest running show on startups and entrepreneurship, celebrating 21 action-packed years of building India's biggest startup community. Young Turks at 21, only on CNBC TV18 and CNBC-TV18.com.
Hey, thank you for watching this on CNBC TV18. Hope you liked it. For more such interesting news and updates, follow CNBC TV18 on all the social media platforms.